Hello, everybody. It's Barbara, and it is Warrior Friday. Do ya feel like a warrior? Man, I hope so. The energies are just crazy these days, and our job is just to maintain. So, whatever that means to you, I'm going to keep reminding everybody that's what we got to be doing. We got to be maintaining. If it means we need to go inside ourselves, then do that. If it means you got to spend some time off there or over there all by yourself, then do that. But we got to be making sure that we're doing some self-care so that we can maintain. We don't have to necessarily be that bright shining light for everybody else, but we have to at least maintain. Keep your cup full. Don't let your cup get empty. Having said that, this is what came to me for today. Do you know who you are? So I went to the Renaissance Festival this last weekend for opening weekend. Had a blast. I went incognito as a civilian instead of in my garb, which is really weird for me because I haven't gone as a civilian in many, many, many years. And I got to hang out with, I love all the people there, but I got to hang out with the Vikings, and that just really made me happy. And I got to learn how to fight and defend myself with a shield. And all I could think of is my inner warrior is really coming out. I want to go out and I want to make sure that I am defending my fortress. I am defending my people. So my inner warrior is coming out. And I started thinking about that. I know I've lived many, many, many lifetimes. I've done past life regressions. And we receive clues all the time as to other lifetimes that we've had. And the thing is, at this point in time, in this lifetime, one of our missions is to heal the wounds and the issues from those other lifetimes. So, for example, I used to be deathly afraid of drowning. Until about 10 years ago, I had an event in my life that involved drowning. And I realized, you know what? I've been afraid my whole life of drowning because I have drowned in other lives, and I got to see those lives and I got to see those deaths. And what came to me is, I'm not going to die that way this time, so I don't have to fear it. So I went poof, and I let those issues, those woundings, those fears go. So I'm no longer afraid of drowning. So as these things come up, the best thing we can do for ourselves is to meditate. Get a past life regression. Really, you can do it yourself. You just meditate. Ask your spirit guides from the light. Help me out with this one issue, whatever that issue is. And it could be a generational wounding, like the cycle of physical abuse, emotional abuse, alcoholism, whatever. Ask them for help with that. But ask them for help with who you really are. A lot of times people will say, well, I'm from this planet. I'm from that planet. It might be where you resonate with, but that's not where you're from. We're all originally from source. We all come from the same place, source. I love the ascended planet of Sirius. I remember being there, and I remember having a happy life there. But I don't say I'm from there. I've had a lifetime there. I've had lifetimes here on Earth as well. I've had many lifetimes on other planets and other realities. I remember being a tree. I remember being a mushroom. I was a bumblebee at one point, and I have memories of that. And it was so cool because I remember flying around, lighting on all these little flowers. Oh, it was amazing. So my question or my thought for you today is, do you know who you are? Think about an issue, just one, because we start with one step. Think about one issue in your life and then start meditating on it. Where did it come from? Is it from this lifetime? It could be the fear of abandonment. It doesn't mean it's from this lifetime. I had a fear of abandonment because I've been abandoned many, many times in other lives. I don't have that anymore. I've let that fear go. Because I meditated on it. Is it from this lifetime? I mean, that's the first question. Is it from this lifetime? No. Okay, well then why am I dragging it around? I don't need to drag that baggage around. Let's let that go. Let's call it complete. Check. Cross it off the list. Been there, done that. We experienced it. We can move on now. So again, your job, think about one issue. Meditate on it. Where is it coming from? Is it this life or is it another life? Sometimes we think it's from this life and it's really not. It's just a repeat of something else from a previous lifetime or a previous before that or a previous before that. Cycle. We need to stop the cycles. We need to stop the generational wounding. We need to stop carrying all this baggage that we're carrying in this lifetime. Because as we let go of that baggage, we become lighter. We can rise up. Now, I chose a card, my guides chose a deck today, and it's The Secret Language of Light by Denise Charvet. And we get card number 28. 2 plus 8 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. This is a new beginnings card. And this is the card called Inner Voice. And they chose this after they told me what I'm going to be talking about. So this is an affirmation, that inner voice that's telling you, put down your baggage, let go of the spirit of addiction or the feeling of the fear of betrayal or abandonment or whatever it is. Let it go. Listen to your inner voice as long as it's coming from the light. Okay, it's got to come from the light. Thank you to all my spirit guides from the light, all my ancestors from the light, God, Creator, Source, Great Spirit, who is the light. Thank you for helping me figure all this stuff out. And remember, we're doing it one thing at a time. Now, I've spent the last 10 years working on myself. So it's not like it was like that, okay? One step at a time. But when we do one step today, and then we do one step maybe 2 days from now, and then we do one step 3 days after that, guess what? In 1 week, we've done 3 steps. That's a lot. So, do you know who you are? My guess is no, because most of us don't. Yes, we are stardust. Yes, we are daughters and sons of God, Creator, Source, Great Spirit. But we are also carrying baggage. So, let's start getting rid of that baggage so we can become lighter and we can become the light that we are supposed to be. That is today's message. I love you guys. I send you blessings of love, light, peace, joy, happiness, success, divine health, and all good things, because I know you're worthy and I know that you deserve all good things. Blessings, my beautiful soul family. Mwah.